chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the...
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Washington football team. Of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. 17-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Too much time back there. Too much time back there.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep your defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. And this is caught.
Yeah, how do you catch that? How do you catch that?
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Crunch time, defense. March 59. March 59. Here we go. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Ah,
comes
shit.
in as that one falls incomplete.
That's my fault.
Let's see who this is on. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense.
Damn, crossing
Instead,
routes.
you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Second and 9 now. This is caught.
Hey, he's getting that slant route in there. He's getting that slant route in there.
Pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. You've driven it down the field nicely here on the.
How is he getting that slant route in there? I don't know why the game ain't coming up. I tried to post it. Oh, there it is. You got Green, Bailey. How do you get that deep ball on me?
Opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This opening drive has taken them to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Seventh play coming now on this opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Damn, dude, you got the screen pass down to a T. I should have known. Every time you're on goal line, red zone, Mari does that screen pass. I know that. I know that. Every time in the red zone, he's going to do that screen pass. Come on, baby, think.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
It's his favorite play.
Niners 7, Washington nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Get up in there, baby. Get up in there.
In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
The pass.
And they'll get it all the way up about
Mari, you just got to be patient in that pocket.
Last
Because
play
you
they
love to
got
play
stuffed
zone.
at the line. Different
You got to be
story here,
patient
over
in that
20
pocket.
yards.
I don't have patience. That's my problem. Hard to run on Mari. Hard to run on him. You got everybody up, dropping everybody back. He's still hard to run on.
Now a handoff here to
come on, baby. Get up in there, baby.
He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Carrier.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
6
Man,
yards
hard
on
to
that
see with
last
this damn
play.
shadow.
2nd and 4. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 43-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Washington first down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Washington nothing.
got everybody up on that line. It's hard to run against. It's still dropping folks back, though.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little.
Ain't nobody, ain't no holes. Ain't no holes, man. Ain't no holes.
He got a yard to the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding
no
up.
holes in our
They won
defense.
their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
So we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Come on, get on up in there, baby.
Cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the
There, you got to get up in there.
Right at the line of
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
and it brings up 3rd down.
So we know he's dropping everybody back. Let's see. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Look at that out right over there. It ain't open. Don't let him fool you. So let's do this. Let's do this. One of them got to be open. One of them got to be open. One of them got to be open. There you go, baby. Read the defense. Read the defense.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll drop to throw.
Nobody open. See, drop everybody back. Just drop everybody back. Look like it's open. It ain't open. Drops everybody back.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Murray does a good job of protecting that middle of the field. So he got everybody backing up. Does a good job of protecting that middle of the field.
They'll look to throw.
Got him. Catch it, catch it.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
Good job, good job,
and
good
he'll
job.
go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Can we get 3 yards? Can we get 3 yards? Let's go, Riggins. 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 Hell yeah. Good job, boy.
Takes this one down to the 15. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Washington.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they corral him just a couple yards shy.
Got to be patient in that zone. You got to be patient in that pocket with Mark.
And sets him up 1st and goal.
Come on.
This one in. And this time,
come on.
for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
2nd and goal.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? He'll look to throw.
Can we beat him with his own play? Can we beat him with his own play?
And he takes it in.
Can we beat him with his own play?
Washington.
Beautiful
Great
football.
effort there.
Beautiful football.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches.
So it looked like
because
that
who's going to cover
you got a shortage in that
and
wire.
Get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his
electrical.
hands.
So that means
Oftentimes makes people
that it
miss,
might not
gets
be
that
the
run
bug.
after the catch, and
So he
off
might be able to take the
goes.
bug
Into
back.
the end zone.
So when you go on
Each
Tuesday,
team's
you
had it.
gotta
Each team
let
has scored.
see if they can look at
7-7 here
the
as the
headlight
kicks
versus
away.
the mirror. I can do the mirror.
And they will not get a chance to
Let
return
me the
this
oil,
one as it's
take the
through
oil
the
into
end
the
zone for a
your
touchback.
headlight.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Three yards remain for second down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And now he'll tuck it.
Come on. Can't give him all that
In
time.
the end, the pull it and run gets him 9 yards and a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here that's complete.
God damn it.
And across the chalk into the
God
end zone. It's a
almighty.
49er touchdown. Well,
Too damn easy.
Pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn
all
to
that work I got to do for a touchdown?
Pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up.
It's too
because I'm not the
easy.
head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
See, this that man bullshit. See, this that man bullshit. That's some bullshit.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Now we're down 2 touchdowns. Can't even challenge. That was making me want to stop playing the game right there.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards,
they
it's
not even want to play.
Free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go.
Losing off bullshit
exactly
like that.
What happened there and took it in for a touchdown.
Ain't nothing you doing.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Now you 2 touchdowns behind on Mari.
The kickoff now as they'll get
hard
it
as
again
hell
following
to
that
score
fumble
Mari.
return
14
for a
points down.
score.
Shit, game over.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and they'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Bagging everybody up. Nobody open.
Good for only
Bagging everybody up.
It'll be 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Catch it, come on, catch it. See there?
Fires one that's
See
intercepted.
there? That's stuff my defense won't do. See, Raiders defense, they don't do stuff like
the
that.
football at the 37-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Go back at the 41-yard line.
Same play. Same play.
Back to throw here.
Pick. Ah, come on, baby. Turn around.
Here, complete.
You right there in position.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and a yard.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's
Dang, he was right there in position. All he do is turn around.
At the 25. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
25-yard line.
Check, 59. Hey. Mike 5'9".
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Bro, come on, turn around. Oh, see, that's bullshit. That's some bullshit, man. That's some bullshit.
Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
For the extra.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling.
Come on, but get on up in there.
Verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. He'll look to throw here. Jordan Reed has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Washington.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Good job of taking that middle.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
None be
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on
Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
On third down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
First down. Get the first down. Did you get it? Did you get it?
To the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Going for the deep ball.
Pick. Come on, you gotta pick that off, man. Come on, it was damn 24.
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Let's get off the field.
There you go. There we go. There we go.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout.
There we go.
So they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Looking for
damn, he got the first down.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
A dangerous pass.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Get over there, get over there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Switch.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 24-yard line. It's 11. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter.
His defense break on the ball. My defense don't do that. The Raiders defense just don't do that.
And now we're down to 10 seconds.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. The handoff as they run the counter play. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Final score, Niners.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.